Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighed in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Dubuque, Iowa, and he is an independent MMA practitioner, Chris Hitman Hittenmiller. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, also weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Madison, Wisconsin, representing Capital City MMA and chosen few fight team, Sam Brown.
Sitting cage side next to Joe Miller, I am Rich Reynolds. Our first fight of the evening, an amateur bout and a debut for Sam Brown. And I got to tell you, Joe, right off the bat, you don't usually get that kind of an ovation for a guy that's fighting this low in the card.
Yeah, exactly. He's got the home fans with him, fighting locally here out of Cap City and trying to feed off the crowd. He's coming right in with some good strikes here to start us out.
He was pretty fired up before going into the cage, and he comes out hot in this first fight here as Hittenmiller now trying to come back on him, but Brown landing a couple of rights. As one thing we've seen a lot of times when guys are making debuts,
look
they
out
shoot
here.
off a lot of energy early on.
And that's what you got to be careful. I was just about to say that. You know, the adrenaline is through the roof when you walk through that curtain in the smoke, and you got to pace yourself. It's a fight here, and I know he's excited, but that was a nice counter there. We got a couple of good strikes in, and now he's kind of getting those legs in, trying to get the mount there, and maybe put in a choke or maybe some of those hammer fists from the top there.
Sam Brown, Chris Hittenmiller kicking things off here. Packed house tonight here at Monona Terrace, as always, as we are in Chosen Few Fighting Championships number 26, as Sam Brown trying to gain an advantage here early on, came out striking, and this bout has gone to the mats, and now it's Brown who is on top of Hittenmiller, getting into a good position.
Yeah, Brown fought off that leg attack. Hittenmiller had him up in the air. He had good hips, and ever since then he's been in control. Landed a couple strikes on top here. You see him trying to put the legs in a little bit high. You want that kind of seat belt around the waist if you're Brown's hips, but still not in a bad position there. And trying to settle back in. If you're Hittenmiller, that's what you got to do. Pull on that neck, pull on that head, try and get the leverage.
There is a chance that out of all the fights tonight, Sam Brown will be the only one without any ink on his body.
That I would put a heavy bet on that. Good observation. As the analyst, that's supposed to be my job. But Rich for the win on that one.
Couldn't help but notice that. Brown with a little cut by his left, on his left side, that is, just about the middle rib, and now a little ground and pound action on the back of Hittenmiller, coming through with some left hand. Sam Brown going to the right as well. Ref looking to step in as good action here.
This could be trouble here, Rich. Rear naked choke, center of the ring, a lot of time left. Big time trouble here for Hittenmiller.
Legs locked in, he tapped him out. There you go, Sam Brown, impressive in his first ever fight. He debuts as an amateur and wins it like a pro. Jumps up on the cage to a rousing ovation here at Monona Terrace. And wow, what a beginning for this young fighter.
That's a good fight. You know, he came out, a couple nice strikes. Hittenmiller got it in deep on the shot. Great hips by Brown. That really changed the momentum. As soon as he sprawled out of that, got the top position, and then it was over from there. Leaned on him with the legs in for 2 minutes, finished it off with a rear naked choke. That was textbook. Great win for the local product here.
Brown a winner here as we get things going. Good action again in our first fight, as Ken Bostetter, our cage announcer, has made it up, and we'll have our official decision as soon as everybody is done hugging it out after such a short fight. Here we go, Hittenmiller coming across. Boy, hey, he took some shots.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for these two fighters. Your referee, Tom DeValis, calls a halt to this contest. 2 minutes, 11 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by rear naked choke, fighting out of the red corner, Sam Brown!
Sam Brown with the victory to get us going here tonight. We are back for more Chosen Few Fighting Championships number 26 right after this on TVW.
So come on over here, buddy. It's your first fight. Tell me what you're feeling right now.
Man, I feel so blessed. Just want to thank Jesus Christ, man, and Thank you to my dad. None of this would be possible without him. Thank God. Thank you, my dad. Thank you all my coaches and teammates, Capital City, MMA, BJJ. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Josh, for giving me this opportunity. I love you all. I'm blessed, man. God is great. Thank you. Thank all of you.
All right, Sam Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
Gonna need to find a piece of paper and just put TW up in front of me. You know, like it's like muscle memory. I know. It's like, dang.
For anybody that doesn't know, Sam Brown is still in high school, man.
Really? Wow. He did look young.
Looks
Holy
like he could have a future.
Whoa.
Good kid.